Very well.
Hey, buddy, I never met in the last game. How are you doing? Oh, it's you again. Finally screwed up your courage to help poor Monty, then? Or do I have to wait until doomsday or for someone competent to pass me by? Alright, fine, I'll do it. My friend Monteron has been taken captive by those irksome harpers. I would have you enter their building and find Monty for me. You want me to sneak in that harper base? What would stop me from ending up the same as Monteron? Well, you're the one who knows then. They're not going to kill you just because you're looking for the whereabouts of a spy... thief... thing... person... friend... Oh, fine, I'll see what I can do. Excellent! Go to their building and return once you have found him. Short, halfling, definitely a thief. Even one of your intellectual capacity can't miss him. Alright. Well, better dust up the old 19 charisma. That's not where I enter. Down here we go.
Done.
Hi there. Yeah, sure. Hey, buddy, friend, pal, person. You're the one who returned Renfold to us, yes? Greetings to you again, then. Is there something you need? I need to take a look inside, if I could. Need to take a look inside. What exactly would you be looking for? I understand this is the Harper's compound. No. A friend of mine is supposed to be inside. I wanted to see if he's still there. A friend? What kind of friend? Not a friend exactly. I'm looking for a thief who I think was last here. He's got quite the bounty on his head. Sorry, friend. I know that you helped me with Renfold, but this compound is closed to outsiders. I can't help you. I thought you Harpers were supposed to help people. Harpers? What are you talking about? I mean, this isn't the Harpers' headquarters. Keep your voice down! It's supposed to be a secret. Where did you hear this? Who told you? It's supposed to be a secret? I wasn't aware of that. I suppose I'll just be on my way then and try to avoid telling anyone I know about this place. Alright, enough. Revealing our existence would be endanger us more than you know. Do you want to have the blood of the valiant on your hands? Well, letting me inside to take a quick look shouldn't be much of a problem, should it? Alright, fine. You return Renfold to us, but I can't let you inside based on that. Listen, if you do a small task for us, I'll let you take a look around. Deal? Sure. What sort of small task are you talking about? You look like the fighting sort. There's a house just north of here, near the center of the district. The owner of the house, a mage named Prebeck, performs vile experiments, creating beasts that threaten the city. Destroy them, and we'll allow your wish. Very well. Sounds like something a paladin would do. Very well. Go to the house and kill the creatures there. We will watch you and know when you have completed the task, somehow. Return here once you are done. Easy peasy. There's everyone. What is that? A rat. Fair enough. Actually, it's completely unlocked. Hi, guys! Pair of uninjured goblins. And Prebeck and Sanasha. Okay.
What is my task?
As always.
Eek! Prebeck! Intruders! No, Sanasha. Remember what happened the last time? Our master is testing us. Testing us? Again? Yes, you know that his cruelty knows no bounds, but just the other day he pulled 3 of my toenails for miscasting a cantrip. Yes, I remember well, you may be right. Perhaps we should ask them. No, the master would skin us to do a strange little dance on our hides if we fail this test. Come on, let us attack! Alright, foul intruders, we shall stop you for our master. Yes, we shall stop you! Oh, least I can cast spells in here. What's a good one? Nothing too complicated. That way these two can focus on the two of you. Use my few attack spells. Okay. That's fine. I have to be so smarmy about it. Okay. Do that, and you will... I guess just smack one of them around a bit. Alright, yeah, spells.
I need rest if I am to fight.
I guess since I don't have any buff spells on me, I could just throw one of my dispels. I might as well. And we're confused. Well, that worked out. Throw some shade at him, and then you murder him in his stupid, stupid face. Easy peasy. Oh, there's another one.
On my honor.
Didn't even notice you there. Fantastic. Okay. Oh my. Excellent. What is this? Potion of Insight. That's, yeah, I don't need that. Just throws these at you. It's great having a bard in the party. Arrow of Biting. Excellent. Those arrows of biting are so awesome. I already have him know pretty much every spell from 1st to 5th, so I don't really need him. Really doesn't need very many spells.
Yes.
Although for some reason he takes he's able to memorize spells of 7th level and higher, despite the fact that he'll never ever cast them.
As you ask.
Well, I'll take the experience.
It shall be.
So I killed a pair of frightened, I assume, children or young adults who were training under Prevec for their master, and some goblins. Am I done?
Consider it done.
What can it be now?
Apparently. Excellent. I understand that you've completed the task at the house. The Harpers are grateful. You may go inside, but I warn you to keep to the 1st floor. The 2nd floor is far too dangerous. Anyone but a Harper who goes there will be killed, and we couldn't help you. At any rate, go on in if you wish.
I await your word. It shall be.
It'd be interesting if, it's too bad with the Harpers having such a presence in that you couldn't become a Harper, especially as a good aligned thief of some kind or another.
Consider it done.
Greetings.
As like a part of as a kind of a stronghold, something or other, instead of Mavar's Thief Guild. See, because it's so weird that you're like a neutral or chaotic good thief, and yet you're like okay with the terrible things that some of their thieves might do. Who are you and what do you do here? I am Maronia, a Harper stationed here. You can identify us with the amulets that we wear, though that is only in this city. Exactly what I do here, that is Harper business. Tell me a little about this place. We use this building as our base in the city, of course. Don't speak of it, as secrecy is our weapon. Many think us meddlers and would give much to end our existence. I think with Elminster as one of your top members, you'll do fine. But then again, there are definitely people of his power level in this world. But aside from our secrecy concerns, this is the safest place for us to be. Powerful magic protects the building, and there are guardians that to ward against intruders. What do you know of the Shadow Thieves? The Shadow Thieves are nearly equal to the Council, perhaps even sitting as Council members. They're under siege, though, by another group we know little about. Reno, the Blood Scalp, runs the guild, but he is not in charge. Aran Linvale is the Shadow Master of Am, but you'll never see either unless they want you to. I'm anxious about this new group. It is rumored that to be led by a woman, but we know nothing of her, not even her name. Better to know your enemy than not, I say. Others might feel differently. At the very least, we can hope that the Shadow Thieves are weakened by this. Alright, I'll be going now. Farewell to you then. Ah, 2 people with names. Just because we're Harpers means you can stop singing now.
I will do my best.
So, Pace.
Friend.
Hello and well met, and welcome to our little place. Not much to see, eh? Never you mind, because good company will fill any room. What can little Pace do for you? You seem a happy chap. Been with the Harpers long. Quite some time, but I'm still relatively new. I do what I can. I've been searching for a friend of mine who's been captured by the Cowled Wizards. Do you know anything of them? A big organization of wizards with their hands in everything. Not my field, though. Maronia could probably tell you a lot more about them. I see. Anything else? I see. I'll be going then. Good talking to you. Be careful, friend. The only one who doesn't seem like a bard.
Prepare yourself. I am to fight.
Oh, yes, you're that man who did us the favor with all the creatures. You, wanted something? I'm rather busy at the moment. What can you tell me of the Shadow Thieves in the city? Oh, no. No, I don't think so. As you wish. Things to attend to anyway. I think that would be I think he would be much more relevant if I had Jahira in the party. Being the Harper as she is. But anyway, my thief will go off and do thief things while the paladin of my group ignores him. Her. Just, poking around. Is this really... Okay, so there isn't a whole lot of exploring to do. Making this relatively easy. No way to shut the door. Yoink. History Bill, History of Isengard, the North, and Galamshan. Aha! Pitiful. Hello. Another potion of insight I don't need. And bingo, Harper amulet. All the Harpers that you have met in this area were wearing one of these amulets. Perhaps it somehow identifies one as being a Harper. Could there be a section of the building that can only be accessed by Harpers? Oh, I bet there is. Hey friends, look at these things I just found that were given to me. Helmet of charm protection. Not as useful as the 3 helms of Baldur that I have. But I guess I'll hang on to it anyway. What is that? I don't care about that. Drop that off too. Alright, so that to you. This to you. And what else did she have? Okay, and who needs some? He does. And he probably already has that spell. Fair enough.
I need rest if I
Destroy
am
the
to
goddess
fight.
of magic and a reputed friend of the Harpers. Up we go.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. Very well.
Okay, where am I? This leads to some random roof that doesn't go anywhere. I guess so. It connects to literally nothing. Okay then.
Done.
Wait, let me go back and check one more time. Yeah.
As you ask.
So how do I get up there? A certain. Oh, here we go.
It shall be.
Do as I bid.
Bear the mark of one and the same. Here you are welcome and may rest in safety. Ask as you will what you wish to know, and the guardians will answer as best they can. They have seen much and know of the old songs, that the first singing be forgotten. What is this place? Here is where we guard the meeting. Here is where the membership may rest and be safe. Here is a hold of the Harpers, one of many, one of few. There was a thief captured here not long ago. What happened to him? A thief? A thief that despoils Harper's soil and is forbidden from touching it again until penance is given. They are above the soil, that they might see it and no loss. As they take flight from the law, so have we given flight, but nowhere to flee. A gilded cage for form free to soar, but they might know loss and confinement. No possessions held or worn, a form that carries its own feathered coat, to show that material things come and go, and that some do not need them at all. What is there that someone would want to steal? There's calm here to steal, in the mistaken view that wealth accompanies peace of mind. The powerful come and go, and in their wake will follow the scavengers. How does one become a harper? It is said that harpers come from birth, and that they are merely acknowledged when they join, a taint in the mind that lacks sense perhaps, with the desire to make things right in the long term. Patience and the works of good can help the balance. These are their own reward, but in time they may foster recognition of the like-minded. There is no membership to seek. There is only your own path to follow. Harpers seek out their own in time. Okay. Alright, I'm out of questions. Solitary but never alone. The songs of the past serve to shorten the years for the ears that dare listen and bring back the memory of the yada yada yada. Those who harp are never truly alone. So I'm just going to wander around here
Just
and
as
detect
I
the
would
traps
have
for no particular reason at all. Oh, fireworks probably.
Consider it done.
paladin, but I'm sure that's nobody's money. Elaborate interior aviary filled with exotic plants as well as numerous strange birds. See a small bird flying through the branches of the aviary. You could catch it if you wish to. Catching the bird is surprisingly easy. When you reach for it, the bird flies straight into your hand and sits there calmly. Oh, that angry little bugger. You don't mind if I just kind of take him, do you?
To fight.
Again, our words are yours to hear for the listening. Okay. I guess they don't mind.
This will be
Something you
soon.
need.
Just as I thought.
What did they say in the first game? Knowledge is earned, but something learned. It's one of those things I always hear, but it can never seem to remember. Knowledge is only earned by the learned. But wisdom is only earned by the learned. Something like that. Throwing surprisingly a large number of throwing knives. Some throwing. Yeah. There you go. I didn't even have to wear it either. I don't even know why I'm carrying these on him because he's not even vulnerable to poison. So what do we got here? Phantom Blade, which I assume he already has. Alright.
I await your word.
No time at all.
They apparently don't have much problem with me taking some of their things, but I'm assuming I'm taking nothing that they wouldn't have given me. That's how I justify that. Or rather, Thwanya's just kind of going around here taking whatever and not telling Jotar. This is a plain note written in a delicate script. It reads, Burinvar, do not concern yourself with the thief. If he has accomplices, they will show themselves soon. As for the thief himself, the spectral harperists will release them from this curse once they feel he has learned his lesson. And if he doesn't, well, we can always hope that he acquires a taste for birdseed, eh? I'm guessing that's there just in case my character just kind of straight up murders the harpists. And doesn't get that information from them directly. Traps it says. Should these go anywhere? Apparently
It
they
shall
do.
be.
Get on with it. All right, then.
Interesting.
I need rest if I am to fight.
Yeah. This is worthwhile just for the experience, honestly. More darts. +1 bullets. Some spells. And I think that's everything. So, yeah, bullets +1. I'm pretty much probably just going to sell those at the earliest opportunity. Some darts, stunt, oh, darts +1, whatever. Acid arrows. No, she'll keep that. Okay, so got two
Consider it
stairways
done.
leading up.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I will do my best.
I guess that's the other stairway. Yes.
Yes.
Where does that go? Huh.
Very well.
I guess nothing. Well, these are clickable. I guess it's just decoration.
Done.
Oh, I didn't even know that was... Okay. Fair enough. I'll just kind of slink out of here.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
As you asked.
Oh. I'll, Nope. No, go on. Let's just drop that off. Thank you! Goodbye.
It shall be.
I'm a paladin, I
Consider
swear.
it done.
Alright, I got your thief out. You're back, are you? Is it safe for me to assume that you have succeeded in your mission, or am I merely subject to your grueling social call? Yeah, I found out what happened to him. Yes, he's turned into a bird, which I have with me here. Finally, Matron will be returned to my side. This is excellent news, especially because some fools broke into my laboratory and slaughtered all of my creations. Oh, fantastic. He killed both of my apprentices, too, it seems. Bah! Put my work behind interminably. How excruciatingly annoying. Before I reward you, I'll polymorph Monty into his proper form. Just make sure you're not lying. Monty must have something interesting to say.
I need rest if I am to fight.
What? No, you're not Monteron! And so the fool dies. And death will come on wings of song, and a song of long and winding guile. And in the end your end I wend, and in the end a harp will smile. Yeah, I knew it. And you're the palm herein. You delivered the conjured poison to his very heart, and it was on my blade. And it was on my blade is but a point of semantics. I had no quarrel with you. We made the path difficult, but not unknowable, and in the end this fool did perish, as well he should. So what was his crime? What was his reasoning for his murder? Did you not think him strange? He was spying on Harper's. That could make you question his alliances. You may not have known what he was, but what he did. A necromancer in the service of the Zentarum, creating abominations for sale to the highest bidder. Far from their normal range, but not an unexpected enemy. He could not lay low with such a flamboyant manner, and we knew of him quickly. You merely helped in the inevitable, so you are free. You know, if you had asked, I would have helped. You served well, if unknowingly, and your agreement to help him is forgiven. The amulet is worthless. The blessed bear only Harper pins. Be gone, and hopefully your next dealings with the Harpers will be more pleasant. See, one of the things I think about the Forgotten Realms that few people tend to forget with a lot of games, including this one, is that there are far more grays in this game than in the black and whites I think most people kind of give it credit for.
It shall be.
Anyway. So, I think my next task would be to go to... Well, really, I should go and visit the Shadow Thief Guild Hall, but I need to go to the Umar Hills. Before I start taking any missions that keep me in Alm too long, I want to get permission to use magic.
go.
Just a bunch of thugs, eh? Alright. I have the AI off just because my mages will use their spells if I don't control them. And I don't know why not. So I can go wherever he's going.
No escape!
Uh-huh.
To battle and victory! Consider it done.
Yeah, I'll let the rest of them do it. Two of them are one.
You will fall by my hand.
You're doing fine.
On my honor.
Onward then.
Good job.
Yes,
Isn't carrying anything
I will
worthwhile.
do my best.
So, the Umar Hills. Oh, I'm gonna have to go to the gates, won't I?
Yes.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Get away, you! I won't pay! You'll pay, you will, or you just get a face full of fist. That's pretty clear, isn't it? Bully all you want. I don't have the time for it. Leave me be. I ain't letting you anywhere. You pay up or I starts to smashing. You'll do nothing of the sort. Leave this merchant be. Huh? Who are you? Get lost. This don't matter to you none. I say that it does. Be that merchant or loan, or I'll be forced to harm you. What? You don't need to go threatening me. I wasn't gonna harm him, I was just threatening. The guards don't care. They'll still lock you up. These people here might even kill you for it. What? No, I didn't mean... I'm leaving. I don't want no trouble. Get lost, you gully wart. Ah, people. Okay, now can I go there? Oh, perfect.
You have been waiting.
Oh, I can't have spells. You can do whatever you want. You smack that guy in his stupid face. You just do whatever you want, I guess. Okay. You just, do that.
Solid.
Great thing about these smaller areas is that they can't go very far.
I need rest if I am to fight.
What is my catch?
Alright. Anything fun for them?
Task at hand.
Just some useless cash. Perfect. Okay.
Very well.
That was fun.
Done.
Oi, Mayor, when is this crisis going to be solved, eh?
Aye, me and mine need to get back to herding, we do, for the wolves have gobbled me flock entire.
Oh my.
Calm down, everyone, please. I assure you that everything that can be done is being done.
And what is that? You just hired a group of those adventurers, didn't you? Where in the abyss are they? Well, they haven't come back yet, no. Oh, we're doomed, doomed. We must flee the village. We must flee before more people go missing. Now, people, come, there's no time to panic. Please, listen to my husband. Oh, yes, well, we are looking for another group of adventurers here to handle the situation. To kill them ogres and evil kitten, you mean? Yes, ever since that band of monsters moved into the area, we have nothing but trouble. They're eating people, that's what. Yeah, both daft. 'Tis the wolves that have been wandering the hills, sure enough. Hungry they is. It's not the wolves, you fool. It's Umar herself, returned to haunt us and steal our children. Umar, don't be telling that folktale now. Can't you see that it's the ogres, plain as the truth? Please, people, we must first find out what happened to our ranger, Marilla, and then track down the source of these murders. More adventurers will come soon. Well, they can't come soon enough. You best be doing something, Mayor. We need to be fleeing to the city for our safety. I'm trying to do something. Everyone remain calm. Panic will not help. I'm going to return to my home now. Everyone, go home, please. Oh, that is quite a pickle.
As you ask.
What did you want, stranger? Who are you? Ivy Nook, one of the Imsvale guards is all. Wish I could go and do more against some wolves, but I can't leave the village alone, it's true enough. What's exactly... I've been told, I don't know how many times it's been going on here. Alright, I'll be going then. Anyway then, stranger. Don't need any more trouble here, that's for certain.
It shall be.
If my main character were a ranger, this would also be the stronghold I take, would be protecting this village. I believe this is Mayor, what's his face's? Yeah, there we go.
Consider it done.
Hello. I don't recognize you. You must be new to Imnisvale. Is there something I can help you with?
Actually, I spoke to a boy by the name of Delon in Afkafla. He said you were in need of assistance. You did? Then the boy did get to the city after all. Oh, I am pleased to hear it. You have come to our aid then, yes? I would like to know more about what is going on. I already know so much about what's going on. Fine. Yes, of course. It's a gruesome business. I'm sure that little Dylan told you some of the story, but I should be more elaborate on it for your benefit.
We've had a run of killings and disappearances here as of late.
People murdered in their beds, their bodies disappearing, bodies found with the skins inside out. Normally we would turn to our local ranger protector to aid us in a time like this, but our ranger, Marilla, has vanished. Several men went to her cabin southwest of the village. They found no sign of her. It's not like her to be absent for so long. I fear the worst. Soon after, shepherds and farmers from the outlying holds began disappearing. People heard strange noises at night, and we have no ranger to turn to. Everyone's frightened, but they're scared to leave us as well, else they get caught out in the wilderness by whatever has been doing the killing. And of course, everyone has ideas about what's behind all this. It's the ogres, my husband, you know it is. My wife, Aina. And yes, many people think it's the group of ogres who moved into the area just before the killings began. Likely is, too. They're in the hills, too close to the village, I say. Yes, you can find them to the hills a bit north of here. Of course, others think it's a pack of very large wolves that have been ranging the hills for some years. Still others claim Umar herself, the great witch of the hills, has returned. Legend has it she was responsible for deaths much like these ones. Pfft, it's just old legends. Umar has been gone for over 500 years, my husband. Yes, it's true. I suppose I should warn you. I've already hired a famous knight, Mazzy Fenton, and her troop, but they haven't been back. I have another companion you can recruit. I really like her. She's not the best fighter in the game, but she's definitely a good one to have. To be honest, I think you should check in on the ogres and their fellows before chasing after legends and such. So you'll help us? Yes, I will. Oh, most excellent. Please, my lord, go to Marilla's cabin and find where she has gone. My men are too frightened to go that far from the village. Her cabin is west of the village, in the valley. It should not be hard to find. There's other older cabins in the hills, abandoned for many years. Or go north from here to the river and find that Maloof and his beasts. I have little doubt that they're responsible for all of this, but must be sure. I'm relieved you have decided to help us. You have the run of the village, my lord. If you need anything else, do not hesitate to come to me. Alright. Well, we traveled here by foot for 20 hours. I should probably rest before I do anything. I believe this is our establishment.
Consider it done.
Find the innkeep.
I will do my best.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Good day to you, sir. It is nice to see a new face in the village for once. We haven't had many travelers through here since all the killings began, naturally. I'd be pleased to show you some of the goods I have to sell, though I must warn you, our mercantile company hasn't had much opportunity to deliver lately, so goods are sparse. Sure. Anything worthwhile? Doesn't look like it. I don't have enough money. Otherwise, I'd probably get the bullets +2. No.
You'll find no better prices in armor. I guarantee it.
What about you? You sell mostly armor, none of which I need. Okay.
Yes. Very well.
Hey, Vanzo.
Never had friends. No, sir.
Hello, and to you a good day. I am Vincenzo, and I offer you all the services of a humble little inn. There are a lot of things to be said about your inn, Vince, but humble ain't the one I would be picking, eh? Hush, boy. Keep calling me Vince, and I'll have you strapped or a lug. My name's Vincenzo, I think. A lot of rot. He hears the name from the Sembian trader, and suddenly you be putting on airs. Pfft. Never mind, my boy. He's an ignorant lot, but I took in out of pity. A simpleton who doesn't know his place. What I can do for you, my good lord? Let's see what you got. Just don't mind the rodents while you're sleeping. Wouldn't be anything new. Alright. Rested. We've enjoyed our breakfast at the inn. I'm sure some of it involved rat burgers. Oh, they moved outside. Now let's go on an adventure. Hello, Dar.
It shall be.
Oh, greetings to you, stranger. Why the long face? My love is Coilette, and her father is a wizard of no small power and possessed of considerable bias against me. His name is Germian, and I understand he intends to use Coilette as a bargaining tool for some wizardly endeavor of his own, against her will, I imagine, though I've had no chance to ask her opinion. I know she wants to go with me, I know it, but her father will have none of it. He intends to go to great lengths to keep us apart. Oh, woe is me! Perhaps I can go and speak to him for you. It could be of no use, I am sure, and I do not wish to use violence in such an endeavor. I did not appreciate its taste, and I no doubt Jurian would crush me with magic, as one does. You are kind to offer your assistance, but there is no helping me, I think. Leave me to my sorrow, please. Apparently he has no spine, so...
You need something, stranger.
Who disturbs me? I'm Jotar. Who in the blazes are you? Jotar, huh? Well, I don't recognize your name. So long as you're not sent by that fool, Dar, I'll not object to your presence. And since you ask, and none other than Germian, a licensed old wizard for this region, so you needn't run off and attempt to report me, boy. You're a called wizard, then why don't you do something about the killings around here? I don't do anything about it because I don't want to do anything about it. I have more important things to do. And until the called wizards tell me otherwise, I'll not involve myself. Dar didn't send me, but I did talk to him. Why don't you give him a break? I've more important things in mind for Coilette than that fool Dar. She'll get over her childish infatuation, I assure you, and Dar will be long gone. If I'd known you were going to plead the boy's case, I'd at least magic missiled you upon entrance. I thank you not to bring up the subject again. What is this thing you're making? Ah, glad you asked. This, my friend, is nothing other than a golem of stone, a fine piece of magical craftsmanship, if I do say so myself. And I do. Few other mages have made the attempt, you see. This type of golem is quite powerful and dangerous, but I'm more than skilled enough to control it. Once it's complete, I'll have an excellent servant and something to keep an eye on my daughter and that foolhardy Bill of hers while I am away. Trouble is, I'm missing one of the crucial ingredients, blood of a mimic, and I'd pay handsomely for some. In fact, you look like some of the adventurous type. Care to find me some? Sure, why not? Fine. I wish I could point you in the right direction, but if you find some, you know where to find me. Off you go then, boy.
Consider it done. I await your word.
Lawful good boy here always shuts the door when he leaves. Ah, another named person.
You're a stranger.
Who might you be? My name is Kaji. I came here with my mom and my pa to flee the bad people who are killing everyone. When I grow up, though, I'll be a mighty warrior and leave this place for good. What do you know about these bad people? Pa says I'm just telling stories, but I'm not. It's true, and I really saw it. I was bringing the cows home a couple of weeks ago, but I was bringing them through the path in the woods because it's faster, even though Ma doesn't like it when I goes through there. When I passes by the ranger's cabin, Marilla's always been real nice to me. She gives me candies that she says makes out of tree sap, and she took me fishing once, too. When I passed by it, though, I saw this big black shadow coming out of her cabin, and it was leaving a big trail of red stuff. She did, girl. Which looked like blood. It was big and scary. It looked like a wolf monster. I was so scared for Marilla, so I went and told me Ma and Pa, and they didn't believe me, and they told me to stop telling stories. But it really is true, sir, honest. If you went to the cabin, I bet you find something. Just to the rest of the village and out to the alley. Nobody wants to go out there now because they're all scared. I know I saw something, sir.
Consider it done.
Hey, Jeb.
Weather's been lousy lately.
Well, fine thing I'll flee to the village from my farms, all for the good it'll do us. Don't know how you fools can wander around all your metal get up in this heat. Lots of magic. Adventurers, are you? I'll give you an adventure you won't soon forget. For a few golders, mind you. Golders, is it? 10 piece be enough for... I'm sorry, what? Adventures, are you? I'll give you an adventure for a few. Sure. 10 golders. Nay, metalhead. This one's worth at least 30. Okay. You'd think I was buying iron. Will 20 pieces satisfy your penny last? Sure. Yeah, see these folks in town with all these chickens? Just the farmer Hendrik and his wife fled here from their lands, just like I have. His daughter was a tomfool. Tomfool tinhead veteran type, just like you. Died young just this past season. Still with me? Good. Then I won't have to repeat myself. Not long after she died, a bunch of her other tinheads came looking for her, and she had something of theirs. Well, the old Hendrik just took him outside and pointed to her grave marker and told him to get the hell off his land, because they had something off his, too. So that night I heard a ruckus in his hen house. Looked out the window, and there he was trying to stuff something down the gullet of one of them chickens he keeps out back. Draw your own conclusions, friend, but I'm thinking there'd be something a tinhead like yourself might, like buried deep in the guzzard, one of them cluckers. If you can think of another reason they'd fled to the town with their chickens and nothing else, I'd be glad to hear it. Now, clear off before ye bake 'em their ovens of honor you got on you. So, what? told me that Hendricks, fellow farmers who have fled from the outlying lands of Innsville, may have put something down the gullets of one of their chickens. Something that their adventuring daughter brought home with her before she died. Considering that Hendricks went through that much effort to hide it, it may be something quite valuable. Okay.
Wow, an adventurer.
Sir, my name's Dilbert. Me and my friends want to be adventurers like you. Real strong and powerful like. Yeah, I want to be a ranger to protect the village. I want to be a great warrior like my dad. I know we can, but everyone says we're too young and all. Bull! What says that... What? Since you're already an adventurer and all, sir, I was hoping you might maybe buy some swords for us. Some bastard swords. Some ale, Dilbert. Don't forget the ale. Yeah, I wants to be real men. Sword and some ale, then. If we give you the money, sir, would you buy us some? Forget it, boys. No, I don't want to be that mean to you. I'll buy you ale, boys, but you just cut yourself with the sword in your hands. No, I'm not going to do any of that. Aw, please, pretty please. Yeah, please, couldn't you, sir? I said no, and I meant it. You're so mean. Yeah, but I want to be an adventurer. Back in my day, old men gave you money, and then suddenly you earned your powers from having a dad and be a god. So, Cobbs, Marjorie, and Dale.
I will do my best.
Huh.
I've no time for to talk to you now.
You're just good folk fled from the outer farmland, stranger. We ask nothing of you other than that you leaves us be. Very secret, old man. Give me the chicken or there's gonna be trouble. How much are you asking for those chickens? I'll buy them off you. They're not for sale. Are you sure? I'll offer you a good price for them. What are you implying, stranger? I said they're not for sale. I know there's something valuable in one of those chickens. I'm willing to buy it off you, is all. I suppose it's best not to be hanging on to it any longer. Eventually someone will come and take it from us. What do you pay me for it, my lord? I'll give you 10 gold pieces. It's a terrible price, seeing as my daughter paid for it with her life. But if it must be, it must be. Here, and I hope you makes you happy with yourself. Versus a Baldur gem. Only a deep, pleasant seawater green, Baldur periodically blaze with a glittering, winking, flashing light. However, this particular stone is a slightly different hue, perhaps from a new strain rarely if ever seen before. It looks incredibly valuable.
Yes.
Fine, here's your thing. How's the adventurer coming? Thanks for the extra golders, by the way. Oh, I guess it's mine. So I'll just stick it with the rest. It doesn't look like it has a counter like any of the other gems, so I'll just stick it in the one that I use for quest items, along with the pommel jewel of the equalizer. Okay. So I think what would be closer is going to be the ogres, which I was told is to the north. Does that connect up there? It does. At the end of that. Ah, there they are. Baldur.
Very well.
Hold, you's not of human village. Why you come? What you's wanting? I want to know why you're... Who are you and what are you doing here? Me, Baldur. Need fellows away from great army as Scythilis in the south. No want to kill races no more. Need fellows in desertion. He just wants to be left alone. What have I heard about you and your fellows being responsible for killing people in Innsvale? We no kill no humans in village. We want no trouble with yous. How do I know you're telling the truth? Always Madulf and fellows be chased and hated because me and Ogre, we just wants to be left alone. We come here 1 moon ago, tries to settle for a while, yes? Soon after we come, fellows begin to vanish. 1, 2, they go. Some turn up killed, skin missing. Others, some bodies vanish too. Madulf no who's killing us. Madulf worried. Numbers get smaller. We like here, but something bad is here too. Killing us fellows, very bad. Something's killing your people too. What do you think it is? Madulf no knows. Maybe wolves, maybe bad magics. Nobody knows what kills fellows. Comes at night though. Maybe it is the shadows. Let's see, so your band is no better off than the village. I'll be going then. Wait, you not attack us. We need to bring word to human village. Humans run when Madulf goes. So me needs yous to do it for me. Yous bring word, yes? What kind of word do you need brought to them? Madulf no want death. Madulf no want fight. Just want peace. You tell villagers, maybe, that Madulf and fellows will protect village. Protect from orcs in the mountains, yes? The humans let us stay them, and no call nights. Maybe let us come once a moon, trade for food and goods. Madulf make deal with village if yous tell them. You don't want trouble. Alrighty. Madulf happy. Maybe fellows can live alone and eat food. Be happy here. Yous do good things. Maybe humans agree. Madulf keep deal. You tell them. I wish I had the boots of speed.
Done.
Guess while he's going in that direction, I can have everyone just kind of explore off on a different one. Jotar still gets experience even if he isn't directly involved in combat. As long as he's alive, anyway. I suppose it would behoove me for the party ranger to actually act like one. Okay, I guess he just really hated that groundhog. Better stay away from him.